What's up, y'all? So, I was just laying right here in my bed thinking, I have some words I want to say to a person, but he not able to hear me right now. So, like, to those that can relate, know that no matter how harsh or how cold this world get, you're not alone. Like, know that whatever you going through, whatever is heavy on your heart, it'll pass. And that's just what it is. Like, a lot of times we try to cling on to things and we get sucked in this web of our own suffering. And like, how I like to see these things that we be feeling, that we know, like we somewhat know the name of, but we don't want to call it that. Like, when you get super worried about the future, you start feeling anxious. That's anxiety. Ain't nothing to take pills over. It's just something that you need to talk about, that's on your mind, that you're avoiding. Just like if you stuck in the past and you hurt about something that happened a long time ago, that's depression. It's that, it's your heart. It's something there, and it's like, it's so many things in life to be grateful for, but don't lose yourself because you don't want to be honest with yourself. Like, being honest with yourself is one of the greatest gifts you can give to yourself. And anytime you deny yourself of the truth, you enabling toxicity into your body. You killing your vessel. You literally killing yourself. And it's like, you deserve better. Like, it's people out here that love you. It's people out here that want to love you. But you won't be able to see it like that until you let go of the things you can't control. Like I that the sobriety, the serenity prayer that people that in sobriety say a lot. I mean, I say in the sobriety, and what is it called? Alcoholics Anonymous. I watch TV a lot. That's what they call it, AA. But God grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can, the wisdom to know the difference. Like, it's one thing to say it, it's another thing to do it. But you actually praying that prayer and putting it into practice in your life, it can really change your life, because it's like, you realize how much stress you cause yourself by things that aren't under your control. And I just want you to know that it's okay to not be okay. It's okay to feel what you feel. It's okay to feel other people's pain. It's, you human. And it's like, once you admit that to yourself, like, I cannot stress this enough. Like, I feel like, as a community of people, we really need to stop lying to ourselves and saying like, this is this, this is that, this is that. Like, no, we know what it is, and we could try to sugarcoat it and make it sound nice. Try to tell these kids that Santa Claus, like, okay, this is a perfect example. Like, I've seen people struggle to make Christmas what it is. Like, they go through hell and back throughout the winter just to make enough money to get their kids a Christmas that they can be thankful for, that they can be happy for, and make them smile. And then you tell them that Santa gave them that. Like, no, tell them kids what you did for that. Make them appreciate you. Stop lying to them. Stop lying to yourself. Trying to, like, that. To me, that's the stupidest lie in the world, because you basically giving someone else credit for your hard work. And it's like, I feel like in this world that we live in, we became so accustomed to that, to the point where now it's part of our lifestyle, it's a way of life now, that people just feel comfortable doing that, to the point where they don't even realize they doing it anymore. And it's like, to what end? Like, to what end? Like, when are we gonna wake up and realize, like, this shit is not what you think it is for real? Like, when we gonna stop lying? When we gonna stop lying to ourselves, lying to these kids, lying to the next person about what life is? Like, I feel like in life we should just be truthful. Like, if you wake up and you just want, keeping it real, I live in Chicago, but it's like, if you wake up and you just go outside and you want to just shoot somebody, you need somebody to talk to, so that they can hear what is on your mind that made you want to wake up and do that to somebody. Even if that's not the first thing on your mind, and it's something that's just as traumatic to the next person. If you wake up and you want to hurt somebody, whether it's with your words or with your physical body parts, then you need somebody to talk to. And it's like, if you keep lying to yourself, saying that you okay and that things are okay, and you know it's not, and you know you have these terrible intrusive thoughts, saying it's okay to admit that you're not okay and you need help. Because it's someone in the world that's just like you that need that too. That's why they have all of these helplines. That's why they have all of these different things that you can do. That's why they have YouTube, for real. Because it's like, I really appreciate YouTube for how much it's grown over the years. Like, you can find out so much stuff on YouTube, even on Google. But you can look up so much stuff and learn so much stuff about yourself and the world around you that you may not even knew was a possibility. And it's like, that's my message to the person that's on my mind right now. Like, the world is your oyster. The world is yours. You have the ability to do whatever you want to do to get yourself out the situation. I don't know if you can hear this. I don't know if you will ever see this, but I want you to know, big bro, I love you. And throughout anything, you are a motherfucking warrior, bro. Know that when the world gets heavy and it feel like you can't hold it anymore, look at the light at the end of the tunnel. And I want you to dust all that shit off, stand up, pick up what you want to take with you, and go find that light. And that's that light within you. I ain't talking about the one that's outside of you. Because it's like, if you don't touch that light, then someone else gonna bother it, and they gonna try to shape it into what they want it to be. But it's like, I know the potential I see in you. I know that you have the ability to change lives, and I want to see that. I want to see more of you than you may even want to see of yourself. But I want what you see for yourself to be more than what I see for you. I want you to shock the fuck out of me. I want you to prove me wrong. Okay? Like, look at me as a hater. Even though I'm a lover, look at me as a hater. And I want you to prove me wrong. Prove all of us wrong and show us that you are who you are. And you can conquer the world if you wanted to. Like, I don't know, but I want to see you live the life that you see is possible for yourself. And like, we not no cowards over here. Yeah, some intrusive thoughts may come in, try to knock us off our square, but we ain't no bitch. Pops don't give birth to, Pops didn't make any bitches, okay? Yeah, he made some women, but he didn't make no bitches, okay? We hard body, straight hard body. And it's like, the moment you tap into that, the moment you tap into your abundance, that growth mindset, I want to see you take over the world. I want to see what a king really can do. I want to see my niece see her dad as a king, so that when she gets older, she marries a king, if that's what she want to do. Like, I want my little cousins to see their cousin as a king. I want all the little ones around me in my environment to grow up and see the men in their lives as kings, and use. I want this to be a message to all the men and women that can relate to, because we all one and the same. But this specifically to a man that I love, my big brother. And I want him to know, like, this shit not easy. And it wasn't made to be easy. But know that you are more than enough. You got all you will ever need to be whoever you want to be. You just got to get up and do it. Just do it like Nike. Just go for it. And don't second guess it. Don't think twice. Don't overthink it. Just trust God. Trust life. Pray along the way. If you get scared, pray about it. And because sometimes it feel like prayer don't work at the time. Do some push-ups. Do some push-ups through those little nudges when you feel like prayer don't work. Because maybe prayer need to move through you a little bit to test your faith a little bit. I don't know. But I want you to know, like, it's what you make it. You don't have to live with that. You don't have to live like that. You are the author of your story. Your story started with you and it will end with you. But you have to be willing to make sure that your story is in full effect. And I didn't mean to say in full effect. You have to make sure that your story is your words, so that we know who you are, what you came here to do, why was you sent here, why you feel like everything, all of this is possible for you. We want to know your story. We want to know who you are. I don't want to be left to second guess who you was. We don't do that. I can't do that. I won't do that. And it's like, I don't want to lie. That's just like me going back to that thing I said about Santa Claus. Like, I don't want to be like, this is who I remember him as. This is what he is. I don't want to grow up and just tell my kids, like, this is who my brother was. And it's all what I think you are. I want to be able to show them who you are. I want to be able to show them what you've done. Because right now, I'm a seed of you. And it's like, I want to be able to see us both bloom and sprout into, like, whatever is in the cards for us. Like, man, listen, I can go on this rant for hours, but know that life is not meant to be easy. It's meant to be hard. It's meant to be tough as fuck, because God know who the fuck you is. God know you a hard body. So God gonna test you, gonna make you grow. You gotta go through shit to grow through shit in order to glow through the shit. And it's just that simple. We not taking no shortcuts. There's no outs in this shit. You either get it or you get the fuck on. Getting the fuck on ain't work. So now we just gotta go get it. Okay? And if you can relate to this, then shout out to you. But to the person that I'm saying all of these words to, I love you, and I hope these words find you, and I hope it helps you and that you understand that I love you with everything in me.